Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so for today's video I have a whole bunch of brushes and more on my desk. We're going to be talking brushes today, all the things you need to know for your face, eyes, liner, body, etc. It's all here, girl. All the brushes that I use myself and I've found over the years of doing makeup so helpful to my collection. If you're new here, hi guys, I am Bree. Welcome. I am so happy that you're here. If you like any beauty content, tips, reviews, or makeup hacks, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to my channel because I have new videos every week, Wednesday and Sunday. If you already subscribed, welcome back and thank you for coming back and being a part of my little beauty family. First, gonna start with complexion and then we will move into eyes. I'll have the timestamps in the description box below if you just want to skip to a specific section. So look in the description box if you want to skip to eyes, face, and body. Highlighters. So this is my highlight brush, Morphe M510. This is just a standard fluffy brush. You can use an eyeshadow brush for this as well. You don't have to specifically buy a highlighter brush, but I was a part of a program with Live Glam that was a monthly brush subscription, so that is how I've collected all these brushes over time. One that they recommended and added into my kit. If you don't want to splurge on the brush, you could just use an eyeshadow fluffy brush. The next brush we have is the Morphe M335. This is one of my favorite blending brushes. This is like a buffer brush, but I use it for under my eyes, and then I also use it for my eyes, doing my nose contour, just anywhere where I want more control and more coverage with the brush. I will use this and blend out specific like little details. This is more of a detailer brush. And it's definitely like dense, but I really like that because it does help with spreading the product and making it look as full coverage as possible. Recommend up from that one is Morphe E8. This is actually one that I saw Daisy Marquez use when I was watching her, and she used this for her contour, and I started using it for my contour too, and it is the perfect size for me. I have one that's a little bit bigger than this because I was searching for like a cream contour brush, but this one I really like because, like I said, it's small enough for me to get detailed blending done, but it's also not too big for my nose, not too big for my eyes. I can use this just as I would use the smaller version. But for cream contour, guys, this has changed the game. That I have a lot of Morphe brushes, but that is because like I was on their subscription with Live Glam. I just really like Morphe brushes. I like their Elite collection more than anything, so that's why I have a lot of them. Love the Morphe E7 brush. This is another one of their Elite collection brushes, but this one I do like to use for foundation. I use this for my base, but you can also use this for cream contour, cream bronzing, even for body if you wanted, but I love this for foundation. It is the perfect size. It fits right under my under eye, in between my eyebrows, around my nose, and it just gets every little detail and crevice that I need. All that I just cannot live without is the Sigma Edge Kabuki. This is the F87. This Kabuki brush is like literally my favorite. It gets right in the corners of your eye, okay, under eye moment, right in the corner. The places that you can't reach, this one can, and that's why I am actually obsessed with this brush. I don't even know how I lived without it. It is perfect. And the way that I like to blend my foundation, I like to pat my foundation to spread around the product and then buff it into my face with foundation brushes. And this is like a one-stop kind of shop kind of thing. You don't need a whole bunch of brushes. If anything, out of my entire like collection that I'm recommending, this is probably one that's really important. It has changed my foundation game like crazy, not only as in like as far as coverage, but as far as how fast the application actually is. This is the last foundation brush I'm going to talk about, but this is another Morphe brush. This actually came in a duo, so it came with the brush and the sponge, and the reason that I picked this up was because it reminded me so much of the KVD foundation brush, and the KVD foundation brush was a little bit expensive and this one was way cheaper, plus it came with a sponge, so I recommend that you go and check this out. This is the Morphe E68 and it is a foundation brush. I also use it to apply skincare, and also it can be used for bronzing and buffing your contour, cream blush, whatever, and I just really like it all around. It looks just like the KVD one, so if you guys are looking to maybe try something like that but not splurge so much, try the Morphe one. We have these two brushes. This is from Sigma. It's a highlighter brush. I don't use it for highlighter though. I know that it's made for that, but I don't use it for that. This is the F56 and it is an indentation, like there's a dip right here in the brush, and it's supposed to hug your cheeks, so I can really see this being used as a highlighter brush, but I don't use it for that. I use it for my cream blush, and I also use it for my bronzer. I will be showing you later on in the video, but this is one of my favorite like brush pairs that they have. We also have the Morphe M475 Ender brush. Definitely has that dome like top, but I like to use this personally for my blush and my cream blushes. It just makes the product go on like butter, and I am not exaggerating. It looks airbrush flawless. I really love this brush. You don't have to go out and get this brush though. There are other brush options, but I really do like that dome shakes. For face brushes, we have the Sigma Tapered Kabuki. This is the F86. I really love this brush for under eyes. I use this to do all of my powdering. I love how it fits perfectly under my eye, and it makes the powder go on so smooth. Sometimes I feel like if I put powder on with a sponge or one of my beauty blenders, it will just like make the product look patchy and skip, and this is like one of the most key things that I do in my makeup routine that really make a difference under my eyes. There's like hardly any creasing whenever I use this with powders and translucent powders. This is one of my favorite brushes, and if you are going to pick up anything, I highly recommend this one for like a stippling brush, powder brush. This is a Morphe M446. I like this too for blush. I like this for powder all over. I like to set my translucent powder with this, and I really like it. I mean, it has like those synthetic fibers. It's really soft, and as well, this isn't the Elite collection, but this is one of their other more affordable collections that is actually really good. A brush must have. This is the Morphe M404. This is a stippling brush. I love to use this for also my cream bronzers, cream blushes. Any cream product that you use with this brush is going to be easy to blend out. You're not going to struggle. This brush literally makes everything look airbrush also. Face, I actually got this pack from Sigma with a brow brush and like an eyeliner brush, and considered a shader brush, but I would use this to cut my crease or to buy any concealer, powder and blush brush. And then this is also a foundation, but I never use this for foundation. I actually use this for under eye setting, and I use this also for my blush and my contours. But this pack was on sale at Sigma. I highly recommend it. It was really affordable, and it came with the 4 brushes. So for my body brushes, I love the Kabuki style brushes. I have one from Soul Body. It's cute and I like it, but it's just really small. The one that I really recommend is the Real Techniques one. This one I actually recently just got. It is the 032 Body Kabuki, and also you can bronze with your powder bronzers to cut your cheeks. But I love this for all over body glow and body makeup. This is really clutch, especially if you freelance and you need a brush like this for larger surfaces. Maybe you have to apply body oil, whatever. This one is really nice. Brushes to me are like my holy grail. These are the most important brushes, but for eyeshadow I have like 5 staple blending brushes and 5 staple like liner brushes that I think are really important and necessary, so the eye portion is not going to be as long. I really love the Morphe M56 and the Morphe M433. These are both very similar. They have that synthetic hair like I was telling you guys, but it feels so real. I don't know how to describe it, but they are really nice blenders. So this one is a little bit more fluffy, and this one is a little bit more like a packer brush or more detailed, but I really like these for blending out all my eyeshadow, especially if I have like creams going on, like pigments. I love these. The product looks so flawless. Of course, to blend out any eyeshadow ever, I love the Morphe E23. I love these brushes. These are so good. Their Elite collection has the best eyeshadow brushes ever. They blend like a dream, pretty much blend out for you. And these, I know that they're a little bit on the more pricier side of Morphe. Morphe has like, I feel like cheap, mediocre, and then like really good collection, and this one is on the higher scale. If you're gonna invest in anything, invest in the Elite collection. More like precision blending, I like the M562. This is a very tiny brush, but this is perfect for detail blending. Shadow, I don't know how you would say this right here, like that brow bone, like I don't know, it just blends out all the products so good. Even right here, like if I needed to blend a little bit more in my like nose area, like the hollows, got my back, like literally. It just helps blend out so good on like the little detailed parts, and especially like right here where I really needed it right now, that looks fire. The brush that I love for cut creases is the Morphe M224. I really love the shape of this. It's oval, but it's also super flat, so there's no like little parts where my cut crease will skip like when I conceal. So I highly recommend this one. It is the perfect amount of flatness too. I don't know if you guys could like tell, it's super thin. I love this brush for under eyeshadow right here in my waterline, and I also like it for liner. I use this for eyeliner. I use this to clean up my sides of my eyeliner with concealer sometimes. This is just an overall really nice brush. I can even use this on clients for eyebrows, so if I wanted to make like hair-like strokes, I can use this brush. It's thin enough to do the hair-like stroke, and it's also small enough to get into my detailed like little parts of my face. I really like this brush. I even can use it to apply product right here, everywhere. It's so good. Next, we have two liner brushes that I must have in my kit at all times. This is the Sigma eyeliner E05. It's thick enough to do like a nice like bold liner, but if you want something thinner, we do have the Morphe or 250O. There's like a hyphen and an O. This one is even thinner, so if you really want to get like those detailed liner looks, this is like the one for you. And also to do like the inner corners, this is perfect. It's so small. But if you wanted to maybe skip on both of these, get a freaking little nail art kit from Amazon, and all those little thin brushes are perfect for eyeliner. You don't have to splurge on these. You can just get one of those from Amazon, and it comes with all the detailed brushes. I have them in my kit and I use them for eyeliner all the time, even on myself. You don't have to splurge. Usually those eyeliner little kits are like $5, so I mean, if you want more for your buck, get the ones from Amazon. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more videos like this and more of my brush collection, because I clearly have way more than what I showed, like I said, let me know in the comments and I will definitely bring you more of those types of videos. This was highly requested and I feel like I put it off for so long, but these are my genuine favorites, my ones that I use every single day. I have a new video on Wednesday. I will see you guys there. Bye guys.